Live in Tallahassee, 10:30 p.m. Thursday night here on Fox 49.
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee. Wrapping up the show now, our Christmas show here, and look at the couch we have, the guests here on the couch, and what a great way to send us all into the Christmas holiday. Billy Dean is back with us, and now Carol Dover, President and CEO of the Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association. And Carol, you've known Billy for a long time, and what an exciting day with the induction into the Hall of Fame.
It is, and thank you, Joel. Thank you for covering this. So for those of you in the community who know, our good hometown, Billy Dean, has just been inducted into the Artist Hall of Fame, and our organization, as well as many others, nominated him, and we're just so honored and so thrilled. Can't wait to see that plaque on the Capitol Hall, since I have to go in that building all the time. I get to look at it all the time. But Billy, we're just truly thrilled, and congratulations to you and your family, because I know being a celebrity and an artist like you, it's also been a lot of sacrifice for your family as well, as you've traveled around and spent hours. Your mom, I know, is just still one of the greatest supporter and advocate for you. So this, I know, award is not just for you, but obviously something that you can share with your family and as well.
It is, because they we've learned a lot about giving back from people like yourself, Carol, and a lot of our friends and people who have supported me over the years. It really is a sense of community, and this award does mean that I can share this with all the people that I love that have sacrificed, for many years. Because let me tell you, Florida's a hard state to leave. You don't want to leave, and I've had to leave it a lot. But thank you. It's such a great honor to be able to share it with all of you guys, and especially the philanthropists, the things that you guys do for the state of Florida. That's who I've learned from is these guys right here.
Yeah, and that's a great point, Carol, about that wall that you're going on now. We had footage of you looking at the other folks on the wall that we see when we go into the Capitol. So who'd you see there that now you'll have your plaque right next to that you're excited about?
Well, I love the fact that old Tom Petty's up there, but then I also looked at the Hall of Fame of Women over there. That was really impressive as well. And I want to see your name up there one of these days. Gloria Estefan, on that. And it's just so great that the state of Florida recognizes, the artisans of this state, because a lot of the arts we see getting lost in schools. It's not so much a curriculum that much anymore, and I just believe that the arts is what keeps us human. It's not partisan, it's not anything but just trying to see life through a different set of lenses, and I think some of the greatest artists that I've seen are hanging on that wall there at the Capitol, and it's going to take a while for me to get used to being up there. I'm an old redneck country singer, but I'm glad to be up there.
That's good. Well, now speaking of Carol Dover being a great woman, it's exciting to have you on this show, because a few weeks ago, let's take a look at some of this video, and Billy, you may not have seen this, and now that you're here, Carol received an award from the Girl Scouts. We had it on the show. The Girl Scouts of the Big Bend, a Women of Distinction Award. You're looking at some of this footage here on your screens, and they had Carol, they honored her for all of the great things that she does. And now that we have you here on the show, Carol, we can ask you about that. But I mean, all the wonderful things you've done for this state and the tourism industry, and your family and all of that, they recognized you for all that on stage, and it was a great night.
Oh, thank you, Joel. This is, as you well know, I'm blessed to have a whole team of people. This is not about Carol. I happen to be the one that got fortunate enough to be up on stage and receiving the award, but God blessed me with one major thing, and that was to surround myself with people a lot smarter than I am. And so it's been a team. It's been a great journey, and particularly I want to thank the team and the industry for what they did for the Pulse tragedy. Our industry raised about $800,000 one night when we did Dine Out down in Orlando, and it was a statewide effort. And I just want to always take that chance to thank the industry and thank the staff for everything that they do to make tourism what it is here in Florida. But But this is about Billy Dean. This isn't
Yes, I wanted to sneak one question in there. Just one thing about you.
This is about Billy.
And now, as everybody knows, the fourth segment, our ending of our show, is always about upcoming events, and we have something very exciting now to announce right here. Carol, we are going to have Billy Dean back in Tallahassee. Is that correct?
Yes, we are, Joel. So March the 14th, I know that's a ways away, but that is going to be Tourism Day. We do it every year. We block off the street here on Adams Street in front of our office. It's also going to be ribbon cutting for our newly renovated office space. But the most important part about Tourism Day this year is that we're going to honor Billy Dean, and the legislature is going to honor him as well. And I think, Billy, you may want to tell us what you're planning for that day.
I think I'm going to bring I'm going to start asking some of my country music friends to come down and join us that day if whoever's available. So we may have a little, just roster of some stars hanging out that day. They're not, touring season is not quite, for country music, kind of starts in May. So they should be sitting around the house being couch potatoes. They might as well be in Florida, come down and celebrate with us on Tourism Day, because they vacation in Florida as well. So I know I'll have a little Chloe Chanel from Pace, Florida. She was on America's Got Talent. I'll bring her over, and some of my Nashville buddies. I think we'll carouse them down here and get them down here on the beach and get them up on the microphone to sing a little bit too.
We love it. And that's the announcement, folks. Remember, in March, we'll keep you updated what's happening, but Artist Hall of Fame member Billy Dean will be here with his band. From Carol Dover, Billy Dean, the whole crew here, we wish you a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next week.